Hi, I'm Mike Congrove. I'm the American leader of Empower One, and I want to talk to you about a few ways your church can partner with the church in Africa through Empower One. And the first one is prayer, and I don't want you to tune out because I know that sounds like, oh yeah, prayer, but really for us, it's really significant. And what that could look like is either we can send prayer requests to a person or a team in your church that prays, or the same could join an Empower One intercessory prayer team. And truly, we value prayer significantly. It's a big part of our ministry, and we love you to partner in that way. The next way your church can partner with the African church through Empower One is financially. And there's two main ways churches partner with us. The first is by monthly giving, and we have a program we call The Village that is for our monthly givers. And what this does, it lets us plan, it lets us budget, it lets us forecast. It's a big blessing when churches partner this way. And the second way a church can partner is through funding special projects, and that can be Bibles, Jesus films, motorcycles, funding an indigenous missionary, and that is a big blessing to the church in Africa and to Empower One when you partner in that way. The next way to partner is coming over, is going on trips, short-term mission trips. And there's a couple ways we can do that. One is just to say, Empower One, you are welcome to mobilize the people in our church to come on Empower One trips. And that could be one person, it could be 10 people, anything in between. And you would just sort of give us the green light to do that, and we'd work with you to do that. Next would be if your church were to say, we want a specific trip with our church. We can facilitate that, we can lead that. We are turnkey, meaning we can handle every aspect of the trip, from fundraising to insurance to travel to meals to everything. And we can facilitate that for you in the countries we operate in. And then if you were to say, okay, Mike, those are great, we understand that, but what is the perfect partnership? I mean, what are you really hoping for? It would look like your church adopting either a geographic area or an unreached people group, and I want to say between 3 and 10 years, and you would do all these things. There would be a prayer team. You would take people from your church and they would go over on short-term trips. You would take care of that financially. You would support that financially. And then what we would do in a perfect world would be to raise up one or a few people in your church and train them how to lead all that. And here's the wins that come out of that. The best is the kingdom win, because a place that either has no churches or unhealthy churches, your church would partner with local African leaders to saturate that area with churches. Or an unreached people group, a tribe that is 2% or less evangelized. Very few of them have even heard of Jesus. Your church commits to bringing the gospel through African leaders to that place. That's the big kingdom win. That's what we're really here and we're all about. The win for your church is also multi-purpose, right? So when your people go, they come back. They know how to make a disciple. They're oftentimes not afraid to share the gospel. And they're going to be stronger, healthier believers in your church, in your community. And the next benefit for your church is when you work with Empower One, some of these areas we've worked for 17 years. The local leadership are well vetted. You don't have to be concerned about taking someone from zero or learning who they are. We've trained them, we've discipled them. Many have gone through our church planting Bible school. Many have planted churches. They're great translators, so you can trust that your people are connected to mature, great believers, strong church planters. And so that is a partnership that we just absolutely love to have. If you want more information, on this page is a link. Click that link. Somebody from Empower One will reach out, and if you want to flesh any bit of this partnership idea out more, we would love to meet with you, talk to you on the phone, whatever you're comfortable with, and we would love to be that bridge from your church to these churches in Africa.